Ladies, stay away from these creeps. There are many more animated male fish in the sea. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we are counting down our picks for the top 10 worst boyfriends in anime.
Ever since we graduated, I wanted to talk to you again, but I never had the chance.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at the male anime characters who have proven themselves to be horrific romantic partners. You won't see a Dr. Phil self-help book on any of their bookshelves. You can be sure we'll be going into spoiler territory as well as discussing plenty of mature content down the line. You have been warned. I'm Todd Haberkorn, getting all comfy in my Watch Mojo Haber seat, and I'm ready to rock. Strap in, open your eyes, and turn on your ears.
Let's get ready to Mojo!
Number 10, Takumi Ichinose, Nana.
居候って女?
Have you ever wanted a character to break up with another character so badly that you've almost slammed your face into the screen? That's pretty much the case with Hachi and Takumi. The dude is practically poison. Oh, sure, he plays in a band and has so much sex appeal even furniture falls in love with him, but his tendency to force himself upon, cheat, ridicule, manipulate, and generally just suck the happiness right out of Hachi makes him one bad egg.
めんどくさいって何？ひどいよ。
うるせえって！部外者は黙ってろ！
Well, guess what? Todd Haberkorn thinks your music Haber sucks. There. Not so high and mighty now, are you? Stop looking at me that way, you sexy piece of... Hey, I'm not falling for it!
それより俺の怒りを鎮めてくれ！他の男にやられっぱなしじゃ収まらねえ。
Number 9, Makoto Shishio, Rurouni Kenshin.
You said before that I'm the guy who doesn't have a clue. The way I see things, you're a lot more clueless than I am since you're the one who fell for that nutcase.
The second manslayer really had no idea how well he had it. He's a professional assassin who's so horribly burned that he's forced to wrap himself head to toe in bandages. And yet he still found a beautiful woman who is devoted to him up until the end. So what did he do? Did he get her an iTunes gift card? Take her to a gorgeous botanical garden to see the literal birds and bees? Nah, he stabbed her through the back while she acted as a human shield just for the chance to wound Kenshin. Yeah, even if she was happy to lay down her life, cutting your beloved down like that is 50 shades of douchebaggery.
You're too soft. The battle isn't over yet!
Number 8, Saito Hiraga, the familiar of Zero.
The hunter of love?
Targets that are hardest to obtain turn me on the most.
Whoa!
We can kinda sympathize with being brought into an alternate fantasy world and essentially made a slave, but after a while, Saito's imprisonment pretty much becomes a paradise filled with an ever-expanding harem. The series apparently wants us to focus on his supposed love for Louise, but then he hits it off with the maid. And then the princess, and then the other students. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Kinda hard to make yourself appear like a white knight when you're too busy trying to show everyone your Excalibur.
In exchange, there's all sorts of stuff I can teach you if you want.
Number 7, Sasuke Uchiha, Naruto.
罪を償う旅でもある。お前は俺の罪とは関係ない。
We would say that we're surprised at how things turned out between Sasuke and Sakura during their married years, but we'd be lying. Some of the blame here clearly lies on Sakura, what with her bumping jutsus with the guy who tried to kill her, but there's no denying that Sasuke earned his douche status by marrying her, putting a baby in her, and then promptly leaving. He may have had something of a redemption arc by the end of the series, but there's no excuse for pulling a stunt like that, mister. Number 6, Issei Hyodo, High School DxD. In an ironic twist, the worst thing about this guy is his sheer lack of commitment to being a pervert. He prides himself on getting jiggy with the members of his ever-growing harem, but always wusses out when he is given the clear go-ahead to rock Rias's world.
What do you think?
I can't think!
Is the series trying to imply that Issei is a timid character and his romance with the voluptuous devils is subtle? Because if so, then... But seriously, Issei, either go for the gold or go home. You aren't fooling anyone here with a nice guy act. Number 5, Kyousuke Kousaka, Oreimo.
よし、付き合うか。
While he's arguably the lesser of two evils when compared to the miniature menace that is his sister Kirino, this guy doesn't get off lightly either. Ignoring the fact he totally gives in and enters a relationship with his sister by the end of the series, the real tragedy here is what he did to Kuroneko. You know, the girl he actually had chemistry with? Well, in spite of what would have been a fruitful relationship, all Kyousuke could do during their time together is think and talk about his sister. Yeah, on second thought, our favorite gothic Lolita might have dodged a bullet here. Number 4, Lad Russo, Baccano.
If I'd have known this is what would happen, I would have made absolutely sure to kill you sooner. If you like, I could kill you right here.
Nearly every character in this series has a kill count, but as we see it, many of them would make for equally excellent lovers. Heck, even psychos like Claire Stanfield are dripping with just as much charm as he is with other people's blood. And then there's Lad, whose idea of romance seems to have been warped with his desire to butcher people. We think he's in love with his fiancée Lua? It's kind of hard to tell since he expresses his desire for her with the promise of one day killing her.
Until there's just you, and then I would lovingly spend the rest of your life killing you so slowly.
But Lad, you could kill me right here and now. Why wait?
And she's happy with this? Ah, I can see the crime scene photos now. Well, at least we can safely say these two deserve each other.
Just let this moment be what it is.
Lad.
Number 3, Light Yagami, Death Note.
Try my hardest to make you love me, I promise.
He may call himself the god of the new world, but it's clear that this genius sociopath is the furthest thing from a gentleman, evident in the way he treats his most loyal follower, Misa. While she would go to the ends of the earth for him and has killed many innocent people just to please him, Light openly regards her as a tool to use and disregard as he sees fit.
Misa, let's create a new world together.
Heck, he openly contemplated killing her off, just to ensure his secret life as the villainous Kira remained secret. And to top it all off, he went out and cheated on her. Keep ticking the boxes, Light, you jerk.
Well, okay then. After tonight's broadcast is finished.
That sounds perfect.
Number 2, Koyomi Araragi, the Monogatari series. In spite of his earnest relationship with the emotionally shattered Senju Gahara, this less than noble lead has a laundry list of perverted deeds to his name. It seems for every girl he manages to free of a supernatural oddity, there's an inappropriate action around the corner. Of course, all we really need to highlight to prove Araragi isn't boyfriend material is the one time where he brushed his little sister's teeth for 5 straight minutes, as both of them got increasingly aroused. Who knew dental hygiene could be so... ew?
喘ぎ声にも似た彼の声を聞いてるとすげえ変な気持ちになる。ドキドキする!
Number 1, Makoto Ichinose, School Days.
ことの葉のことはいいんだ。
Take a good look, people, for the bland face you see before you is the unequivocal example of assholery. After entering a relationship with the sweet but shy Konoha, Makoto finds that monogamy just isn't for him. So he cheats on her with his best friend Sakai, before he cheats on her with another girl. And another, and another, and you get the idea.
なあ、ちょっと休憩行かないか。
何言ってんの?
Now, normally Todd Haberkorn doesn't advertise cold-blooded Haber murder, but after seeing this guy destroy the lives of so many young women, yeah, screw it. Stab him again, Sakai. Hashtag I'll hide the weapon.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.